What is going on, YouTube? It's the Mask Collector, aka Ink Villain. Welcome y'all back to my channel where we open all old, new, vintage, interesting, all boards of TCG card games we try to cover on this channel. Mostly a lot of the animes and what's relevant right now. And as you can see by the playmat drop, we are doing a casual opening today of a journey down memory lane. Well, not that far down memory lane, but a journey within itself. We have got Scarlet and Violet Journey Together ETBs. Pretty nice. This is not the Pokemon Center one. This is just the regular one. Give you a quick little synopsis. What we can expect. Of course, you get the 9 packs, the 1 full art promo, 65 sleeves, the Brick of Energy, Player's Guide, damage counters, and so on. So not only did we have 1 to bless to the channel for you guys, but we got 2. I was able to get a bundle deal with my Circle Target membership. Can't speak tonight. So I was able to get both of these, I want to say around 180 with tax and everything. So not too bad. I mean, they're going for, I believe, $10 under what I paid for market-wise. So, of course, the Pokemon Center Elite one is going for a lot more because of just the fact that it has the Pokemon Elite Center stamp on it and so forth. And you get some extra packs. I think you get like 3 more extra packs. But we got 2 regular ETBs. And we're hoping to pull, obviously, the Lilies. Clefairy would be nice. And Zorak would be nice. Special illustration art. So we do have a couple of different trainers and a couple of different chases that we have for this set. So as always, I appreciate all my new and old subscribers. We're building the channel day by day. Keep pumping up the shorts, keep pumping up the content, and we're on the road to at least 100 viewers by the end of this year / subscribers. And that is just a small goal of something that we're working towards that's going to be so much bigger than we can ever expect. And like I said, we're not slowing down by the end of this year. We are going to be crashing out, as they would say, opening up a lot of different new card games, a lot of different end of the year sets, hint, hint. So stay tuned, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and just stay in the loop. And I'm going to keep blessing you guys with this content. All right, so as always, with that out the way, we got 2 Journeys Together, Elite Trainer boxes. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with box number 1. And I was just thinking the other day, guys, let me know in the comments, if you could be any kind of trainer within the whole Pokemon universe, what would you be? Would you be part of Team Rocket's duo? Would you be like a Kanto trainer? What kind of trainer would you be? Let me know down in the comments, guys. Me personally, of course, being the Ink Villain, I would have to go ahead and want to be affiliated with Team Rocket. I would definitely have to go ahead and do that. But we got the ETB out the box. Do a quick little outer sleeve slider. Pretty cool. Of course, you got your little guide. Shows you the playbook. Of course, all the cards within the set, which they do have a lot of nice ones. We are, of course, chasing the big ones. We got the Iona. We got the Lily. So there are about 5-6 personal chases I would like. Of course, the Ends Reshiram would be another one. So, yeah, we do have a couple of different chases to go for. All right, that's the manual book. We got our actual ETB, very nice with the blue and the purple. Pop the top off, show you all the contents inside. Take out the divider. And of course, the main attraction of this ETB, we do get our 9 packs. We'll open those in a second. Show off the Anzora promo card, and the dividers are included in the seal, so I'm not gonna open it. But as you can see, that is the promo, and the only difference between this and the Pokemon Center is that it actually has the Pokemon Center stamp on it, which conveniently enough shoots up the price on the card itself. So understandable, but that's very cool. We got our promo, standard Brick of Energy, nothing too crazy. And we got the sleeves, very nice, and illustration with Zorak behind him, nothing too crazy with that. And the damage counters, and I do love the purple, the ice purple with the blue on it. It's very, very nice. Just damage counters, and that is pretty much the ETB within a nutshell. All right, and also I am going to be giving away 4 code cards for Prismatic Evolution that we unfortunately did do a short or a profit or loss it on that and for some reason the camera was not recording and it just cut short. So I never got to share those code cards with you guys. So that's what we will be doing in this video. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys one of the codes now. This is for a prismatic booster bundle. There you go. We got one code card out the way. Let's get it. We got pack number 1. Let's see if we can pull something spicy. And of course, share the code cards with you guys as well with this one. Enjoy. One to the front. Guess the energy. I'm going to say lightning. Nope. Water. All right. We are looking for some spicy pulls. We don't have a lot of packs, so we are looking to start off strong if possible. We got the Lily. Following into Hops. Following into just the Hollow Lycanroc. Nothing too crazy. I have been looking at prices of getting some of the Phantasmal Flames products in, looking at the ETBs and the UPC, and just noticing that slowly the prices of these stuff are dropping. I saw a lot of people from pull rates and what's being sold on TCG. A lot of people have been pulling the Charizard, so I'm guessing it's not going to be really holding value. I'm going to say Darkness. Nope. As a lot of people thought it was, as far as it not being as hard to pull, especially the gold Charizard. I've seen almost maybe about 3 different content creators doing openings, and one person pulled it on the first pack, another person pulled it in a booster box, and I think the third creator got it in like a 3-pack blister. So it doesn't seem too crazy to pull. And on that, we got a Salamence, just the EX, nothing too crazy. Still on the hunt, so I also definitely would love to get my hands on the Moltres EX Premium Team Rocket box. I'm in love with that playmat. Here goes the code card for you guys. I was planning on getting it for Black Friday, but stuff just came up and I had other plans. Gonna say Fire. Nope. So that didn't work out. I know MSRP for it was around 160, but of course, as it is a scalper's market, so people are selling those boxes for $250 and up. So I'm gonna just try to wait it out and hopefully Magnemore, nothing crazy. Within the next maybe 2 months, the prices will drastically drop and it'll be more available, or they'll do a second print run of the box, which would be cool as well. There's the code card again. Guess the energy, gonna say water. Nope. So that's kind of where we're at with the Pokemon. I am planning on getting some of the Japanese Mega Dream. I saw some of those illustration rares and there's art rares. And it's a chunky set. There's definitely a lot of stuff to chase within that set. So at minimum, at least 2 boxes I plan on getting. So like I said, stay tuned. Always bringing you new heat. Nothing crazy. We are about 3 packs in and we have only seen an EX. You got to push up the luck. We'll do a quick little intermittent and we will go ahead and give you guys another code card. Prismatic Evolutions. Enjoy. And now we got this code card back to back. Guess the energy. I'm going to say Fighting. Nope. So that's kind of where the state we are in with Pokemon. It is still kind of hard to get product, but it is available to be purchase online, so that's kind of my go-to with some of the trusted sellers as far as getting cases and ETBs and booster boxes, because it seems like as soon as they hit the stores, the scalpers are literally outside waiting and clear up all the product. Unfortunately, that's just the market right now, and that's what we're dealing with. So it is refreshing to know that there are a lot more other card games that are just as popular within the community, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Gundam. Oh, guess the energy. Gonna say Fire. Nope. So that's always a blessing, knowing when one card game gets too hectic and crazy, you can just jump into another one until it cools down. Mencino, Iris Fighting Spirit, and Iono's Belly Bolt. Just another regular EX. So far, that is the best we've pulled out of this ETB. 2 EXs. We definitely got to pick it up. We are quickly running through these packs. You only get 9 per ETB, so it does go fairly quick. There's the code. Gonna say Psychic. Nope. But I can definitely say Pokemon is going to be around for a long time, but hopefully the scalpers eventually will leave the market and everything will simply fluctuate back to what it was, just a holo. Which it seems like what's going on with Japan, because since Mega Dream released, a lot of the art rares and special illustration rares within the last 3-4 days of the release have just tanked in price from what a content creator was saying. So that could be a good thing to come for the American market as well. Guess the energy, lightning, nope. And I know the stores are taking procedures to kind of control the scalping as far as limiting people and closely monitoring what's being bought and making sure the product is getting shared, but it's still just another holo. We are getting killed on this ETB. We have nothing good to show for it except 2 EXs, and we are down to our last pack for ETB number 1. Can we pull something super spicy? We definitely need a power pull at this point. This ETB otherwise would have been a super dud to us. There's the code card. I'm going to say fighting. Nope. But I do enjoy the set. I do plan on probably getting a couple more ETBs or a booster box. It's set is slowly kind of conditioning back into price. All right, we got a Swinub, just the art rare, and Ends Reshiram. So really all we got to show for this ETB, unfortunately, was our 2 EXs and a Swinub art rare. Very, very mid. Hopefully ETB number 2 will be a lot more kinder to us. We definitely need a power pull. So with that being said, let's go into ETB number 2. Definitely looking for something stronger. We'd love to see one of those SIRs. I know there can be 2 impossible to pull. Of course, the little sleeve and then the guidebook again. Not going to waste too much time on the content since we already showed them off. This is the main thing we are here for. We got our 9 packs again. All right. Show off the promo. Keep it sealed as usual. Very nice. The dividers. We got that. Keep all this other stuff out the way. All right. Shoot you guys another code card. Prismatic Evolutions. Enjoy. All right. Let's get it. ETB number 2. Please show us something nice. We definitely need it. And the code card. Gonna say Darkness. Oh, we got it right. Hopefully that means that there's something special spicy in this pack for us. Is it true? Is it true? Well, there is an N, or just a Reshiram EX. Not even N, just regular. Another EX, which is all right, but we want to see definitely something better. All right, let's get it. And the code card for you guys. Water. Oh, 2 for 2. Let's keep it going. Does that mean that our hit is in this pack? We are guessing the energy's right. Does that count for anything? Does that count for anything? Nope, just another holo. Nonetheless, we still have 7 more packs to go, so still have a lot of time to make up. If we can just get 2 solid pulls, we'll be okay. Is that possible? Gonna say Psychic. Nope. 2 for 2 is fun. Let's get it. And that's what I'm talking about. We got Iono's Belly Bolt. This is the full art. Not the special illustration, but the full art, but still nice nonetheless, considering how a dud our first ETB was. We'll check the back. Back looks fairly decent, so I would say the best thing we have so far is this Iono's Belly Bolt EX full art. Not too bad. We will definitely take that. And maybe one more hit if possible, please. I know sometimes you can get these error ETBs where they're just literally stacked with hits. We'll go fire. Nope. So hopefully that will be the case with us. And another hit. Just the Metagross Hollow. All right, we are coming down to the last of the packs. If we are going to see something, it has to be within the next 2 packs. Grass. Nope. Got another Darkness. And also let me know down in the comments, guys. Have you guys been revisiting this set, or are you still on the chase for some of these SIRs? Just ends Reshiram. Or have you completed the master set? Let me know down in the comments, guys. From what I've seen, I haven't really seen too much people backtracking back on the set. Everybody, of course, is on the newest set, which would be the Phantasmal Flames, which is understandable. Grass. Nope. Lightning. But I have noticed a lot of people have not really been backtracking to Journey Together. In my personal opinion, I think it's an okay set. Definitely could have been better, but it does have some nice foundational support and a nice theme to it. All right, greeted with another Salamence EX. This is our second one. And hopefully that's not the only gas we have left in this box. We are down to our last, I want to say 3 packs. And we're still looking for something big. We did hit that Iono's full art, or it was full art Belly Bolt, but we want something even better. Fighting. Didn't do the guessing game on that one. Just kind of anxious, trying to see what we got. The villain needs a good pull. Okay, we got a Ferret. Very nice art rare, and Kilowattrell, Ionos. All right, very cute, very cute. Not sure value-wise what this is hitting for, but still a cute artwork. All right, we are down to 2 packs left, you guys. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Always more content on the way. Another code card for you guys. And the last of the prismatic code cards for you guys. All right, now that we get that out the way, we'll go with Psychic. Nope, we got Fire. Hopefully there is Fire in this pack. We can't get too greedy, but it would be lovely to see 2 hard pulls from this. Not with this pack. And with that, we come to the conclusion. Last pack, is there still a chance to pull Lily? Let's find out. Probably not, but it's always good to hope. Last code card for the video. Lightning. Nope. Metal. Let's get it. Big hit. Big hit. Nope. Just a Butterfree. So this 2 ETBs weren't that great. The second one was definitely a lot better than the first one. And I want to say, ending off on the night, our biggest show for both ETBs is going to be the Iono's Belly Bolt EX Full Art. Very nice to see. And like I said, I definitely plan on opening up more Journeys Togethers. I was actually looking into possibly getting a full case. I believe you can get a case for like 800 now, 10 ETBs. So that would be a big opening. We probably do 5 ETBs per video just for the time's sake. But that's going to be a wrap for this one. Journeys Together, Ink Villain. Everybody stay safe. Hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. More content on the way. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.